But yeah, the 720 is looking insane right now. Good morning and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. We have to go pick up the McLaren 720S from In-Chain Designs. But as you can see, the car is already here, but I did some filming before that I want you guys to see, and I want you guys to see it because the car looks incredible in the sunlight. 720 just looks so good. You got the big wing up. I love the wing in the elevated position. And like I said, man, these wheels are looking fantastic in the sun. They do look total, just like the car itself. They look totally different in the sun. And you can really see kind of the color, the deeper color pop on those wheels. In dark, you know, in low lighting, they just kind of look like brown. But in the sunlight, you really see like the gold and the copper come out in them. And looks cool. One little neat detail is in the back here on the engine cover, it says 720S 4-liter twin-turbo V8, and that's in a very similar color bronze to the wheels. So that's like one little matching part. And for the car, I would love to get the Euro side markers, which are clear because I don't want to see red on the car. So I'll do that mod eventually on the back there and on the front. But yeah, the 720 is looking insane right now. Fucking awesome. So good.
It sounds really good. That's the same exhaust, right?
Yeah, if we could get McLarens to sound like that, game over. Yeah, I know. Shane and Brian are about to drive 12 hours to Wisconsin for a track event. What's up? How you guys doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing well. Are you ready for this trip, dude?
Yeah. Can you get a trailer and surprises?
Where'd you say
I should just come along. I should just follow you in the McLaren. I'll come along.
should. Where'd you say the spawn drive is?
It's in there, I think.
Down in here?
Yeah, I threw it in.
Wow.
Are you tracking with these wheels?
So I lent Shane my helmet, you can see in there, so that he can be in the car at the same time. And the red, white, and blue Vette always looks good. What's up, buddy? Always looks good. Tow hook coming out the front. That's how you know he's serious, Shane.
What?
He's got a tow hook ready to go.
You can use one for the rear.
That's the best idea ever.
You have one for the rear?
There's a spot for it.
If somebody needed it.
At the track, they say if you don't have one in the front and one in the rear, they're not liable for them ripping your freaking rear out.
Nah,
Let me strap it up.
it'll be fine.
Look what the tips are doing to the vinyl.
Yeah, I know.
Holy cow.
I've had them. Well, you should see them. They come out like that far when it's hot, too.
Oh yeah, they
It's
really
crazy.
expand, yeah.
Yeah.
No, the vinyl.
No,
The Corsa
tips,
pipes.
These tips like come out to here. I've taken a picture of it. You can see like another inch.
Yeah, if you go out and like hoon it,
Yeah.
and you get home,
Yeah.
they're like literally out this far. Like it's
That's
crazy.
like a scared. It's shrinkage right
Yeah.
here. Don't look at it.
Flat piece of
Like a scared turtle.
Yeah.
I was in the pool. I was in the pool.
And that heat just
Yeah, that.
blisters
Yeah.
it up.
All right, G.
It's pretty impressive.
I don't know this thing.
It's wild.
Oh, I never noticed you did the fins also. That's really slick.
Yeah, he's got the fins in there. They look good as well.
Yeah.
Man, his car's
It's
all
funny when I
done
never
up,
really
dude.
looked at this thing other than in passing, so seeing it actually take it all in.
For me, I just love that it's red, white, and blue.
It's America.
I know, I love the red, white, and blue.
Where'd the name come from, by the way, Brian?
What's that? Well, I had two Mercedes and a Corvette.
He had two Mercedes and a Corvette.
Now I have one Mercedes.
We know what the people want to see. They want to see a 720 in action. And what better time to do it than when you have a tuned 570 nearby. Now the thing of it is, the tuned 570, we know the 720S is killer fast, but a tuned 570 is really, really quick too.
It's quick.
A properly tuned one.
The people have voted, and for my stunt of sitting in the car first, the internet wants me dead right now.
Oh
so
God.
We're gonna have a public
Well,
execution
just for
today.
anybody who thinks, I don't care that he sat in the car first.
but we're gonna do a public execution of a 570S here. in a
We'll
little
see.
bit.
I mean, I think your car is going to keep up really well. I would be shocked if it didn't.
I'm gonna say 4 car lengths at the very least. You're pulling it. If
You
not
think?
more.
I think only up top it's gonna pull, but I mean it should be. These cars are quick. See, I've had one, so I know not to underestimate like everyone else. Yeah, it should be fun.
It'll be okay. I think at least 4 cars by 120.
Okay.
And keep going there.
Well, we'll find out. Well, that was an interesting little drive, and it definitely wasn't me driving. But from the footage I saw, I would say the 720 is really freaking fast. Now, we know that my 570 was a little bit faster than John's car, but not by, it was pretty close. And I mean, that just shows you, I mean, you guys have seen all the videos I've made of my 570 and all the cars I've beat. I mean, pretty much we've established, I think we have pretty solid, we have established you need at least a 900 wheel to outrun my 570S. And this is going to be, well, clearly a lot faster than even the 570 was. And this is bone stock. Now, this is not modified yet. It will be modified eventually, but right now it's stock and it's still that much faster. So I would say to beat a 720, you're gonna need at least 1100 wheel if it's a car that weighs, you know, 36, 37, 3800 pounds. If you guys have seen the channel Drag Times, Brooks is an awesome guy. The channel is awesome. He has done just about everything with the 720 racing wise, everything from a new Ferrari 812 super fast, which I think they should rename super slower than a 720S. He's done that. He's done, I mean, just about a new Ford GT, an old 1000 horsepower Ford GT. And I haven't ever seen him lose in a bone stock 720, except for one time when he raced a 1200 wheel GTR. That is the only car that beat it. So I would say to beat a 720S in, you know, a car that weighs the average amount, which I think is, for a sports car, I would say is around like 37-ish, 100 pounds, 37 to 4,000 pounds, somewhere in that range. I would say you need about 1100 to 1200 wheel, which is just nuts. I mean, it's insane. Salamandra just uploaded a video on his 720 as well, racing an AMG, his own AMG GTR, and it just, The 720 destroys everything. It really is like alien technology. I don't understand it, but I can't wait to race some more people. This is going to be awesome. By the way, the first racing event, so I am, for some people were asking, I am taking this to the Callout. Of course, it's gonna be there. I'm taking this, the Grandpa Vet, and maybe the truck as well. People wanna see it, but I'm not gonna race the truck because my baby, she doesn't need to be run down the strip. She's fine. So I'm taking this, but the first racing event I have lined up is on the 13th of October, coming up in what, 11 days. And that will be a Pocono racing event, a slipstream racing event. And I'm very excited to see how the 720 does. There you go. So the 720 is back at home, and I was really lucky. I was really lucky because the man, the myth, the legend himself, Andy from Accents Window Tinting, made a house call last night, and we got the 720 all tinted up, and it looks just even better. Now, it really wasn't even like my goal, like, oh, I gotta put wheels on, gotta expel it, gotta do the window tint, but it just kind of worked out. Like, everything happened so fast. My little touches that I wanted to do, and we went with 15% tint on the car, and it really looks good on the 720, especially because it's got all this glass up top, which looks incredible. But when it's all black and it matches the black roof cantrell here, I think it really ties it together. And of course, you got the gloss black here as well. So when the whole, the windows looked a little bit kind of, when the windows are clear, it looks kind of bluish. Now the full top of the car is all black. Looks incredible. I'm hype about it. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Upload from last night had an editing mistake, a big mistake. I can't believe I made an error like this, but you upload every day, you get caught up in shit and you kind of overlook stuff. But I really should have caught it when I was editing. But I said that the call out was on October 11th. The call out is October 20th, of course, like I have been saying. So I decided just to cut that part out in case people were watching it and getting confused, because I can't like edit that part when the video's up. I can blur it. There's certain things you can do with the YouTube editor, but you can't like change anything really on the screen. And if I cut that part out, it wouldn't make any sense. So I decided just to put the upload from last night at the end of tonight's video. So if you did see it, it's just the next 7 or so minutes is all the same. But if you didn't see it and you want to know what happened to Grandpa Vet, this is what happened. A little convoluted, I know, but I definitely wanted to include that for the people that didn't see the video when it was live. Don't you love the ridiculous like daily vlogger YouTube channels that start out like that? It's like a person like this pretend sigh because it's a serious video and it's all fucking thing. YouTube funny shit. Anyway, good morning and welcome to the vlog. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I think I saw a video from somebody and it was just so over exaggerated and ridiculous that I was like, I have to make fun of this. But anyway, the YouTube vlogger life. Today is going to be not about the 720S for once. It's going to be about the Grandpa Vet. That's right, finally a Grandpa Vet update. Let me walk you through everything real quick in the Grandpa Vet. We got a lot of stuff here, a lot of stuff. And it's pretty crazy. So we have the Huron Speed twin turbo kit. Not sure if the shop is going to be able to use that. Like I said, the turbos are a little bit too big to fit where this kit wants them to be located, but I'm gonna send it anyway because I have it. So thank you to Huron Speed, I do appreciate it. We got the engine break-in oil here, special from Texas Speed, I appreciate that. We have a custom built torque converter from Circle D Specialties. This just came in and I'm really hype about that. We got the trans and diff being built by RPM. This is very cool and very exciting. Basically in drag racing, a torque converter is one of the most important things you can have like ready to go. Like without the proper torque converter and without the proper stall and everything, you can't run. I mean, it's really important. We have the blow-off valves also from Precision, 2 big turbos from Precision, and I forget what's in that box, something. Anyway, it's a lot of stuff and it's all going to the new shop. Now for the fun part, what shop is it, you might ask? Well, it is LMR Late Model Racecraft down in Houston, Texas. That's right. Grandpa is going, hey, what are you doing? Such a good boy he is. Look at the size of his feet. They're huge. Grandpa is going all the way to Texas. He is going on a vacation and LMR is going to build him into a beast. As for why, LMR, why Late Model Racecraft? Well, not only are they a completely badass shop, they currently have the world record C7 running 8s. It's freaking insane, as you would expect. So not only are they, of course, like a very capable shop, but a guy from the company reached out to me a long time ago, actually, in regards to the Grandpa build and said, hey, if you ever need anything, if you want to send it to us when it's done to tune it or anything you need, just let me know and we'll take care of it. I'd known about them for a while. You know, I knew some of the cars. I looked them up on YouTube, and I had known them before from YouTube. And I know their stuff runs. Of course, my previous C7Z was built by Fran at RPM, and the truth is, you know, Fran is a great guy, somebody who is still my friend. I think RPM does amazing work, but I just wanted something like completely different. So I had a C7Z built by Andy at DFR, had the one built by RPM. I even had Andrew at CSP reach out, and I think Andrew's a really nice guy, and I know he's got a great shop as well. But like I said, you know, I did want something like totally different, like just ship him out and have him come back an insane drag vehicle, and I know LMR is going to accomplish that. The only tough part is, especially with the extra shipping time involved, it is going to be close time-wise for the call out, but I have confidence. I think Grandpa is going to make it. Wait, and I also want to say that today's upload is sponsored by the Kove speaker. Now, you guys know that I have worked with the brand before, the Kove speaker, very cool, and I just got back, like I said, I made a video a couple weeks ago where I may or may not have gotten sort of arrested. I went to the beach and I took this along, and it's a really cool product. I really like it. They sent me the speaker like 3 months ago for the first time. I play it here in the garage all the time when I'm out here, you know, working, not cleaning cars because I don't do that. But anyway, it's a Bluetooth speaker. It works from like really far away. It's very rugged and durable, and it has a great sound for how small it really is. Love the volume dials, the spinning top, but it gets really loud for how small it is. It actually gets really loud.
I don't got a reason to lie.
The Grandpa Vet was actually running. I used it in there, and because it doesn't have a working stereo. The coolest part is you can see when you use my link, you save $129. You get 65% off. It's like most companies are like, oh, you know, use a discount code, you get 10% off. Kove speakers is 65% off. It's got an indoor-outdoor mode, which is pretty cool. And in case, you know, you don't have Bluetooth or whatever, it does have the traditional little aux port. If you're as old as me and you remember when the aux port was like a big deal. Hopefully you guys like the product. You know, if you want one, you can buy from them and support them because they support me, which is awesome in these times where YouTube could demonetize a video for no reason. All right, Grandpa, don't fail me now. The truck is less than a mile away. I think we can make it. Oh, well, you know what? Before we do that, let me give you one outside startup on the car. I won't even go to the back of the car because the headers are up front and that's where the exhaust is. I can't believe it. We're actually driving. I can't believe we're actually driving. Holy shit. It's insanely loud. Christ. Sounds awesome though. Sounds friggin' awesome. What do you think, bud? How you doing, sir? What's up, man? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Looks good up on there. He doesn't?
Are you good? Yeah.
Habla español?
No.
No?
Russian? Speak Russian?
No. No Russian.
What?
Speak Spanish. No Russian, though. All right, well, there you go. A little bit of a language barrier, but the car is picked up and the Dirty Max is magically here. And there you go, guys. There is your Grandpa Vet update. He is off to Houston, Texas, and I will update you guys more as I get more info. We're downsizing. It's like we got the Grandpa Vet's gone. He's coming back, though. He is coming back, and I want to get rid of the Corrado over there, and I want to get rid of my Corrado as well. Not get rid of it, but I want to get it off to a shop to have the trans swap done, and then I can kind of like finally have a clear space. I hate clutter, I really do, but my garage floors are going to be coated shortly, and then I'm doing the lighting, which is going to be epic. So the garage is going to look really, really cool. Just give me a couple weeks to get everything done. Anyway, that's it. You know, sorry for the kind of dual upload, but I wanted to still show the upload for the people that didn't see it, but also clear up the info. So the call out is Maple Grove Raceway, Saturday, October 20th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hope you enjoyed this upload. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, Thank you for watching. Take care and have a great night.